Rather than focusing strictly on the result of the accomplishment, take notice to all the small steps needed to achieve the success. Because if you allow yourself to enjoy the small victories along your journey, reaching your goals can feel more achievable and you are more likely to stay on track. Each step you take can teach you a lesson that can be applied to future goals and challenges. Hello to all my revolutionary sisters out there, and welcome back to my channel. On this channel where we talk about girls talk of femininity, life motivation and self-discovery. On today's topic we'll be talking about accomplishing goals. While accomplishing goals can be seen as overwhelming at times, whether they're big or small they are, but then I want you to remember this whenever you get overwhelmed about actually accomplishing your goals. Remember that accomplishing our goal give us a sense of direction. Accomplishing your goal can help you stay motivated. Accomplishing your goal can actually help you or keep you accountable. Let me get straight to all the simple steps and tips that I have for you today if you are looking on accomplishing your goals and actually fighting against all the procrastinating that you might have. Tip number 1, it will be start developing an unshakable belief. Have you ever heard a saying that says you are who you believe of yourself? If you are always say things like I will never lose weight, if you are someone who's looking into losing weight or want to start a business but you always say I will never start a business, or you say things like I will never go to school to further my studies, or I will never find a job, you begin to believe all the thoughts and that become a reality. The power lies in our mindset. So here is ways in which they can help you cancel out all the negative thoughts. You need to start grooming your subconscious mind, because when your subconscious mind begin to accept an idea, you start to execute on it. This means that whenever you find yourself feeding yourself with the negative thoughts and negative doubt, you need to catch yourself. You need to remind yourself that I am capable. Actually, I am capable. Actually, I can do this. I am worthy of the positive thoughts. The positive thoughts actually helps us to stay or to tap in the deepest vision of ourselves. If you are looking on, let's say for instance, you are looking on losing weight. If it takes about 30 minutes for you to maybe do the workout that you have been watching on YouTube, take one step. Maybe do it for 20 minutes. Take one step. If it means that you're not completing the whole video, let it be, but then take a step, do something. Take like a 20 minutes workout. That's better than doing nothing. I think this was more clearly and very helpful to someone who was struggling with negative thoughts. Number 2, it will be stop sabotaging your ideas. This takes me to when you start thinking or having thought such as, what if I fail? What if my idea people don't buy into it? What if my product doesn't attract customers? What if and what if? What if I take an action and actually have the answer to all my what if? Because the only way to find out to your what if is for you to take an action, execute it, so that you will have an answer to your what if. Because if you start filling up your mind with the what if question, that's you setting like an obstacle in your path of not actually executing the plan that you have, because you already have your what ifs. And that means that you are not able or you are not willing to take an action and to see if it will work out or it won't work out. So you need to identify or recognize when you are sabotaging your idea. I remember there was this other time I was telling a certain lady about the idea that I have. The one thing that she was telling me, it was, what if people are allergic to your product? I mean, okay, how will I know if I don't try? I mean, why will someone use or eat my product if they have, or they know if they have certain allergies? I mean, okay, I know we need to take consideration, especially when you want to develop something, or what if, but then still, sometimes you just need to do it without having the answer to your what if. The only way to find the answer is for you to take an action. It's the only way you'll find if it will work or it won't work. Be consistent. I know it's easy to be demotivated, but the moment you decide to push aside your goals because things might not be turning out as you want or anticipating, or maybe they might be taking time, is the moment you create a loop, and before you know it, the dream is no longer happening. Turning a goals into reality is a hard work. Just like anything in this life, consistency is key in accomplishing our dreams or our goals. Yes, take breaks when needed, but especially when you feel burnt out. But try your best to stay focused and keep the length of your breaks to a minimum. It can be a bit hard to pick it up once you have stopped. They say discipline leads to habits. Habits leads to consistency, and consistency leads to growth. For it will believe as if you already have it. Okay, I know that this might sound so cliche, but think about this. Our thoughts have the power to make and unmake our vision. This kind of thinking actually keep us motivated, because as human beings we tend to get more upset as thinking about the things that we might not have. Creating this mindset actually helps in motivating you to really make it happen for yourself. I know it may sound ridiculous, more especially if you are someone who do not believe in the power of a mindset and manifesting things into a reality. It all starts with a mindset. If you believe that anything is possible and also believe that you can do it, then you will. Tip number 5, it will be staying in tune with your spirituality. If you are a Christian, if you believe in God, if you believe in meditation, if you believe in whatever that helps you align your spirit, you need to stay in tune with it. I mean, life is difficult on its own, so I believe that one way or another we need that higher belief that is above us that will keep us moving in times of difficulties, in times of uncertainty. So hence I mentioned that you need to have some sort of a spirituality alignment that you always fall back into. It doesn't matter what is your spirituality. I believe that we all need that sort of higher power that is more than us, like somewhere to fall in when things are actually not going according to how we want them to.
I found this beautiful quote that says, act like the person you want to become. It's beautiful. It's fun to cut out the pictures to get the Pinterest boards and everything. But if your actions don't change, that vision board will just be a piece of paper. So it's important to know who you are, to be exposed, to see it, and then back it up with action.